Chelsea team and a great opportunity to prove themselves again. Now also when they say Chelsea team bet me Akwaaba in the UEFA Champions League. What did I see ya? And Emil Husky on a former player Emil Liverpool catch Chelsea a brand Tiffany João Pedro asem and also when they say a brand to the signing a good Emma Chelsea Bobo kono or when they say a brand to the bet me follow the footsteps of Didier Drogba and Diego Costa Abra Wally the Chelsea line was a brand performance from the FIFA Club World Cup to the Premier League an incredible performance where we and the Florent Malouda and so added to the a brand Tiffany McGahey a great addition for Chelsea into a ready Chelsea team in the winter January transfer when ebe Remnafe when Akwaaba Branton and Nancy Abia the next summer transfer se McGahey about Chelsea team about womu ye papa on himself Femi Lopez and decided that so about joining Chelsea team no no doubt about Barcelona and the Chelsea team one more and seven airport pay up na Branton and in pain for no 18 come internally especially Hansi Flick and one 18 come up na Hansi Flick and yo beer were convinced after say a Branton and no a meeting area and we catch and say we important and one pass a team into the on this season no rest will be minutes and that's one and to see a Branton there nanka na ni beje so be free passer nemo no nyanya na adwen so adwen Chelsea team ye ka no ma me fan to atie for them say Luis de la Fuente hey manager emma the Spanish national team and we bisa ne say afi Ballon d'Or I back also the month of September yesimi when and osusi so beje and was what the Bema Spanish player nemo between Fabian Ruiz and Lamine Yamal was in any beje say sam rant na mienu emu ba ko abeji afi Ballon d'Or na Max Verstappen and so Formula 1 driver and ono say papa from Luis de la Fuente entimi ensalate the Spanish player wabeji the Ballon d'Or one the only Lamine Yamal and madima or born season under review a Branton e deserve Ballon d'Or na incoming years kwapo wabeji Ballon d'Or ni pepe and no ensama Max Verstappen ono enso Formula 1 driver what they to so and anopa ye di emamo na okay abaiwa ni di and Nikki Nicole and a bear mantinie me bear any story say one mum and I say Lamine Yamal and no a boss so sabi about twempna one our relationship one as our relationship and no day after say Lamine Yamal and send some eba mountains when it gets be mu and beach or mudi holidays and the bear 2 weeks impo and a eba mountains some my one obi anywhere sabi a branch of Lamine Yamal and no aye bibi and answer what no air twempna nempna and and girlfriend I buy one day and Nikki Nicola one enso every Argentina na Kofi Ednoa I buy one day and Nikki Nicole enso echo program bi ase amani ko share central for and central for any no 18 kama and na omu ebisen Lamine Yamal honsem I buy one wa in public what tibe man anim wa kira say yes wodo a branch any day and Lamine Yamal na Kofi tien sama okaya was wodo Lamine Yamal papa wo ye na kuma mutofe what done no GDS one relationship no ebe advance akwadimu or say yes I am very much in love with Lamine Yamal and was say I am enjoying my time in Barcelona. I love the city and I want to learn Catalan. Not just say Barcelona kromono na ni eji wonu miye papa eni me ekosu ye opekuroba no and a Catalan kasa no why ready say obesia.
Y muy feliz a nivel personal.
Muy feliz.
Muy contenta.
Muy enamorada. Enamorada estás de Lamine Yamal. Me va a reconocer.
Kofi eno aya baywa ni din ene Nikki Nicole ana yatene cancer ono nso echirechire mu se Lamine Yamal wodone yie pa na Uruguay manager Marcelo Bielsa ana abrante fun Ronald Araujo ono defender Emma Barca team no wo ba abrante ba so wase abrante ne very confident player when it come to air boss pass ball abrante enye mistake enti enei wono ane yo bia o ka center back wodoma nani eda no so for Uruguay team no ahead of of the World Cup 2026 wamu eba be kono na green light nso afri Barca wa medical team no Marc Bernal this weekend game Barcelona and Valencia ebebo Johan Cruyff Stadium no abrant no de tie and say Hans Flick epa we betimi ayusu no more than 1 year nie enya de say Marc Bernal etimi akeke ball ama Barca we pra somewhere August 2024 with anterior cruciate ligament injury say Marc Bernal ne ho atona nyankopon nya adoma this weekend wonu nso ebetimi ensia kan na Kofi Barca any hetefe game ebekoso September 21st no ya sister na no ebekoso Johan Cruyff Arena and I say Johan Cruyff Stadium na de tie any say omo Barca for no gidie say wo game omo be born on 28th of September no against Real Sociedad there eno ebekoso our Spotify company so na no empayfo 18 kama the city council and so every mu say wo Barca for no ebetimi atoto niam say be ya wo matches edu omanim no wo betimi abo the Spotify company into documents any chasa niam e was a Barca for our Spotify company one no the city council ready mu say Barca for ebe in tentem no matimi amiti time for their next matches edu omanim na onim say Barcelona and Villarreal ene na Kofi wo mbehu say wa match wo mo ebebo against Villarreal and Barcelona game no ebe to twa say ombebo no Miami USA abonten so yes ne na UEFA enso ebema authority and say approval no so mbe cancel and so mbe mo approval no ene na Barcelona and Villarreal for no ebenya sa confirmation no afi UEFA wo mo aso ye na Frankie de Jong no and did sama eba and it's a Champions League game Barcelona and Newcastle ebeba no dia mate and say branch no ebe fully fit to face Newcastle on that day na ye Champions League asem no ma me mfanto sama tie for say UEFA I confirm say Atletico Madrid Stadium enu Wanda Metropolitano no enu mom and aircraft host to the Champions League final in 2027 until after this season no next season Champions League final no Wanda Metropolitano and I just say a host to side game no na CIES Football Observatory wamonso accredited Madrid as favorite to win the La Liga this season no mama Madrid team no 40.6% Barca ebetosum yenum my Barca for 29.6% and Omuma Atletico Madrid 22.1%. Wamuma Bebao for no 3.0% and Sociedad for no 1.5%. It's Madrid bedi kai na Barcelona tosum yono Atletico betosum yansa Bebao betosu enai ne enum no enso ay Real Sociedad edidi so sa wamusi UD Levante ya Bobo Kafn Real of the Edo NHS mayo kamo ay team sa wamu ebeko relegation into no ay CIES Football Observatory wamonso predictions wamu adiaba na kwafu be kai Raul Asensio ni court issue Akwaaba se wode mayo bi mu akwakoda ama na akwakoye video na ase was circulate enti mayo no ade sa ensam no ekodam police fo na chas obugu so mo ka ensam no kofi one of mayo no miensa no aba emonten abaka sem sa legal actions no take etia Madrid defender Raul Asensio no wa withdraw abranted their chopper aba enti wa accept the apology and at the nsm or the abranted bunny and so I can say I accept the apologies and express my forgiveness. I don't want him to be punished and no I buy one and some our country son no akatua wo area dem so omo no ebe proceed na face wo betwa so akan sam no anaso omo so ebeba mountain abetwa mo no ye wa twanya mu nemom Xabi Alonso ewo two options ewo na adwemu dia mate anisa say Jude Bellingham eba is either so be benchi one of Ada Gule anasa Franco Mastantueno eno kakra efi Xabi Alonso one so na so eba Olorien Tramene says Xabi Alonso ene papa fene Don Carlo Ancelotti wo ewo differences was way natural nipa bia wo di nipa esiwo na di nipa bi esiwo no ma wo differences no matter how wo ebe similar no differences ebe wo mu no was way natural obia style obia idea no very very great ema these two managers no great coaches no one dey no krapa ne say we are very happy with Xabi Alonso. Also to be honest I am happy with Xabi Alonso being here and I think things have gone much better since the start of 2025. I was already feeling comfortable under Carlo Ancelotti leadership. Anyway, the idea now is to focus on each match and help my teammates and keep improving. And no, I am some Olorien Chomini. One answer added to Granti Zabi Alonso Eba 2025 in Yeme Koye. Don Carlo Ancelotti Ewa no feel comfortable. Nemum do betinyaka NSM say Zabi Alonso Aba. I'm a Don Carlo Ancelotti Ekodia. I was for focus so our matches a dinner nim. No boy many teammates no e perform na team no so etimi e perform. Obekai Real Oviedo kwasi sibo team no Wamani Madrid for Empoye Emma Sembe na Ekoso Emma one of the supporters Omujinamu Emma Real Oviedo Eka and some extra Brantefni Kylian Mbappe and Vinicius Junior na Kofi Asesa Resha Gashasa Ekoso Emma Brantefni Kylian Mbappe e complaini no ya say one of the supporters no wamo achina say nhwehwemu egusua Ekoso na Kylian Mbappe and ombisa ne sem afi Ballon d'Or na manfo eka Lamine Yamal ene beje wonso hwan na ade ma no no so o afi de obi anim so no Kylian Mbappe no wontimi enje nemom se yakas won choose between ne namfofo mienu na ebeden Ashraf Hakimi and Ousmane Dembele no de tie ade se ebeden but sam rant na mienu no emu baako e deserve afi Ballon d'Or eno ayensama abrante fun Kylian Mbappe wode to dwa na owie no wode to so ogidie se Zidane ebe succeed papa fun Didier Deschamps after the 2026 World Cup no say Zidane and the right person, the right manager who bet me LED Le Blues of France and no ayensama abrante fun Kylian Mbappe wode atudwa na France national team no obaki 2018 World Cup omukwaje no mu goalkeeper bia ne din any Steve Mandanda Kofi Diati anisa after Steve Mandanda abo 832 games amani club and in the country no we winning 7 trophies say abrante no e de som no nso abawie we retire from professional football. Real Madrid bobo kono target Ibrahima Konate and first no William Saliba as the two top defenders we target to in the next summer transfer. Yenyina nim say William Saliba contract no ebe expire 2027 na dia mate NSM Arsenal for no person man contract extension Samson Brantford Konate so no the contract ebe wie 2026 dia mate and Liverpool for person man contract extension. All these two French defenders who eye adwuma in the Premier League no obi anu we responded to sa contract extension we current class e de amu no enti Amamadu team no anya GDS in 2026 samamu no we ebenya these two players na onim se uramu awo Arsenal team no ani Bukayo Saka dim komo adurachira we awiade mu sa Branton contract ebeba we 2027 no we adi bi ebeka na fe why extended for further years na watwa so aye adwuma ama wo okay Maicon the Brazilian defender Maicon say Inter is a team that has given me a lot and arriving at the club was great for me. And Maicon say Inter man bibia in football mu na wa joining Inter no de tie ene se wanunu ho da eniema bia wase ne saka no ne nsa etimi ekan enti woye honored sa okoye adwuma enso ema Inter Milan boboko no na kofi Facebook no so na hwe Inter Milan wo mo third jersey wo mo action this season enra na wo mo release ye Nike na cheso mo release ya part of Nike Total 90 collection enti FA papa blue black na chese orange color enso eda animu kama pa Betson enso egu animu na chese Nike logo no enso eda ne kokono so ekọ the left arm ho na wo mu Interfor no wo mu logo no eda no kokono so a ultimu se FA bruta na Interfor release wo mte jersey no na Juventus fans no release wo mo so te jersey aye black na ne kono aye white eno so aye Adidas ena aye enua ye hu Juan Liki Buffon wa former goalkeeper no so no so sa unveiling of their new third jersey no so eshebinti wa mo so Juventus jersey no FA pana Kofi Juventus bobo kun akofa new striker Jonathan David the Canadian boy aba na Jonathan David say Interfor approach no sank one sign mo nanso ade baako ene se woni ne agent ne Asia no na bobo kwafe ne Juventus edo offer aba enti emani nyanije so obe join Juventus team ni dan sempo no obe join any other club because Juventus Boboko no the biggest club ewo Italy na also already mu say nyankopon nya doma Saturday obe share etie Boboko efe Inter Milan or say I hope to score against Inter on Saturday and help Juventus to win and no sema Jonathan David what they to twa no see player was surprising no ewo training grounds any match days Manuel Locatelli was say branch no clever when it come to passes and the ability to manage game no was through yepa and to amazing midfielder and no sema Jonathan David what they to twa na uko Italy one ma club back one wo mu efisi wa bi no awura mu ewo Syria enum no criminalsi na wo mu criminalsi for no wo mu eba no first two matches so manwene se so makwa for Jamie Richard Vardy na no Jamie Richard Vardy Asian Central for Emma media talks no so na eno na Central ni back on akwa kan sam say na wo Jamie Vardy wedi 38 years old born na sano na wo ba Italy aden na mu players no motesa na wo Italy a wo ba no modimo na wo boma Leicester City any Premier League no wo betimi abo sam modimo na me de minisa gitie no ana Jamie Richard Vardy say on San Central for na work as asem no obe prove no wrong ono ene yo bia wo ye doubter nemum ono Jamie Richard Vardy no ebe prove sa doubters no wrong eno ayensema Jamie Richard Vardy what the two
must be one of the doubters and you're one that I'll have to prove wrong. Now listen, for me age is just a number. It really is. As long as, and I've always said it, as long as my legs are still doing exactly what they used to and still feel as fresh as they do, then I will carry on. And at the moment, there's no signs of them slowing down, so I'll keep going. And like I say, I'll be giving my all for this club.
I know I am sama Jamie Richard Vardy what they to try na Kofi Cristiano Ronaldo so ana Enra Urama the greatest of all time by a Portuguese league no wamo edi amananti de tie say Ronaldo Enra ono so agi the greatest of all time ene anopai ya de emamunti award no ena ekura abrante na enye izekura ono so say a great honor so mo de say greatest of all time award no amano na Ivan Toney I was Saudi Pro League no ye adwuma Al Ali na Al Ali Pobokon champions of the Saudi Pro League and Kofi one abrante for Ivan Toney Edin Komo Enra and was for the Saudi Pro League no the same level with the Premier League na Al Ali Senkomo Premier League no ma Kofi no Komo ebe ben top 4 ho papa top 4 mbeka na even Krapo no we the quality of the league any amount for ensema no mo ekeka kana de tie ene say watch wo madwen ede si Al Hilal so
de ya hyase wo wia na de aka no ohyina de ya hyase wo wia na de aka no ohyina bapta ohyino na fisem atwaso de ma channel se snap aba service alone was seven cancer say sikasem dwade bomode fa ho eboy se de bia osikasem ne betima koso e de mam Western Union ye bi ho ana fi loan product bi at say group loan ana pe say salary loans no aye controller loans nya bi ana afi so micro school loans na for private schools no be nya bi ho eno say edanche say SMS loan na pe say susu plus loan say overdraft na education loan say church loan funeral loan ana simple micro enterprise loan no ne nyina obenye bi e de free yakati wasemi nkanta se bomode na fa woni etos nyade a ye di hwamoda brekum nyansa ka fene so pe ene ye wom anapa na nwatwe ne fa ne abie office no no nine na yakrusu nti ya no asere so sa e de mai e ya prefer no afrem 0509 196599 ana 0245 106610 ofra ye no bedin komo nesika asem ne amasa tima akwase kama etimi edi ama Hussein Adams
Kofi Adu
adia waya manaka
alaza what high
oh
what waya manaka for how many years
ache
who see you watch Kofi oye de chiba no pay obo me e pasa wale ba ko ka no see you okay because what there hey come wale ba ko aka ho be any de Kofi ta go sports ani e be ya me bi about the charge Kofi yeah live on Facebook Akwaaba radio breakum na international break na ba wiye Kofi aba wiye na Liverpool post Isaac picture unse obo only 20 minutes in fact 19 so the last game now
omo Kosovo no
and no churo say straight to work.
Okay.
And the Chelsea Liverpool phone him say Isaac he's very ready to get things started. Of course. Premier League na here but me catch all the statements into Liverpool no omoye this kind of flamboyant signings. And because of the signings now Liverpool you know. Even though your teams be Arsenal, Man City, any other teams are man for him say in terms of the Premier League, omoye competitors. But all eyes on Liverpool. In fact, the last time Mbappe was Spain or some of France. Mentioning team of the Premier League, no, outrightly he said Liverpool. For Champions League, okay, say they are still one of the favorites of you say on Champions League. No? So it means that the attention any idea Liverpool are expected to be on them because almost say they want to make statement for people to know say when it comes to the Premier League. Omune the greatest club. So omunya the Galacticos. Te said the Madrid for omu Galacticos are. Oko Spain and say Real Madrid no. Oba England now obe say Liverpool. Now and no na start here Ebano. Now Isak training now abane there is very necessary. But say the problem is with Annie Slot. Say Isak aba. Now osan Isak no. Ekiti kesu wo hodada. Yeah. And the quite ben Liverpool be first wa team no to make sure say Kofi one on be find balance. 2 Liverpool be nyang resource because signings na Liverpool aye no e twam over 400 million pounds. And the say amount reciprocate with air resource wa. That would be trouble for Liverpool. Yeah. Now. And then when you look at Liverpool attack no any team ni nyina in the hoa. Weighboy is the major discussion. First, Yenim said Liverpool team now function very well after 3 games and sign a international break. Omunya 9 points. Even though they played 3 crucial games, one game against Bournemouth. Again, that difficult game against Newcastle. Liverpool final game was against Arsenal. And look at these intensive games. Muti managing 9 points out of that. Now it was an attacker. Na Ekitike nebo 9. Cody Gakpo nebo left. Salah nebo right. Nay, Abrante and the Alexander Isak Abba. Isak Babe walking in straight to the lineup and that is what a lot of people are expecting because so we have big money signing. Isak Ewete. Sika omode kwa fa no. He's not a player and his is going to entertain say on the bench. Yeah. Now talking of big money spendings, you know, Ekitike eka ho. My boy Isak, Fafran Vet ka ho. And the Isak abano. Football is getting started 12 players. And where there is o back now, Liverpool attacking Salah untouchable. And again, Salah is right. Now, Gakpo is delivered. But the current Liverpool attacking, there is no player who is on form more than Ekitike. Yes. What I say? Omumi and sending in a Salah Gakpo who go Ekitike. Ekitike, even though a new player, on not just say he's on form. And if for Ekitike, a bad didn't say about dropping it to the bench. Now, Ekitike by and on the interviews, Hawaii say he's dreamed of playing alongside the center forward. And more be able to say it is because Liverpool signing or no. Omumane Yahweh say certain Isak will be coming. Now Isak is coming. I know definitely. Say if one player is going to go on the bench, say there are all the pundits. Oh, we are say, and even average football fan feels a basa there. Gakpo and a better tranche. I also believe it will be Gakpo. So Ekitike will go on the left. Isak as a striker, and then Abrante and Diadi Mo Salah on the right. Now this will be the front three. Now the reason why it's only supposed to be the front three is because Liverpool, in as much as signings, it was so keep it team in shape and balance. Now midfield no crown, there is a problem because in Liverpool midfield no, until started. Okata was started Gravenberch. Say midfield options no, who the 2 pen back home. Now Gravenberch aba into a started as I said, got last season. A Jumo year as a DM no. And now I have fit or sign back to be man and he is the dear man on who wants to see a way to my boy Liverpool in terms of defensive shield and cover. Baraka from Vet, McAllister, Sobozlai, SME Nune started our midfield. And the Vet and Sobono, yes, I'm up for a lot of complaints about Vet, but when you look at a player in the caliber of Vet, and you can understand, so just 22 years. And we're changing environment, so you don't expect him. So by your own working again, this is a big money transfer. Vet in Kwame saying 140 million euros, and the Vet is costing Liverpool this much. Nina done on him increasing the pressure na meboa. And he's just 22. Now Onyam finding the confidence because be him say when Vet is in his elements, ball or the Liverpool for name. Now Obaye matches na Liverpool abono. These are high intensive games.
Yes.
And the Enye games are enough 3 games enough to say he's not delivering. It is too early to make such comments about Foran Vet. And the as a coach, at also to trust him. Now, it's just a vet bebo. So what's like free kick in the original? It's just a bonus or so bebo. Now McAllister so and so game no. And the area still as so was like Sakoboni 2 na. Na relegate either Conor Bradley ne when you na Jeremy Frimpong. No munya but transfer. You get it? Now defense there apart from Homilos Kekes are just train ahead of Robertson and then Alisson ahead of Mamadashvili, Konate Van Dijk. This is the Liverpool team. Now I think that the main problem no and finding the first team players, but making sure say gap will grab it and obetimi appreciable minutes. Ombe rotate to make sure say every single player e Liverpool no kofi obey involved. Yaka no rongo moha. A team bia anka almost every game bia say nyana presence. So one particular to free cheba almost every game bia say nyana presence because at this age ne ball na obono or here much playing time. What I say? Now look. E say adwuma na nkasa no edene with an slot. And yes, the Liverpool penny, we are supporter now team enables to such quality. We assume you. Why as because bench rich. Now no cares actually say all the small minutes now. Omode man obebo. What I say? Enti we are supporter for Liverpool. We assume you, but we are coach. Kofi, you'll be under intense scrutiny. You'll be under intense pressure. Isaac Baye, you can see some part. The joy is there, the happiness and everything. He's really enjoying himself. Early days, it was Liverpool. But the problem is, the last time Isaac bought competitive football was 30th May. That was about 5 months. And 4 months almost. Now 4 months without competitive football. Liverpool echo preseason. Now Isaac months Newcastle. Wankobi. Newcastle preseason Isaac Wanyebi. And this is a player who is returning on your preseason. Coach any problem no. Player no on your preseason. And you expect Isaac with the kind of form now the way last season now. That will be a bit of a gamble. Again, Shaniome call so back and forth. Any psychological effect on him. Again, the target at Liverpool Diamano plus the price tag na Liverpool the turn he will need to weigh all those things off to be able to be playing freely with confidence and everything.
Okay.
After 4 months, 90 minutes no bomb Sweden. What has the no problem lose so cause over Jamo? Good. I'm for investment say. Now, I think say he's not going to walk in straight. Because Liverpool next game against Burnley. Now Burnley a fair test for Arne Slot. And the I think that's what maintaining the starting lineup now. And then in the second half, Isaac Akwaaba 9. No he got for a film. The America is an base to be in the second half no he Isaac or the Isaac Akwaaba. No he got for a film. No the Kitty Kakoba left. Next we're teaming a game to fairly try ni attack say a Kitty ball left. Isaac Akwaaba na Salah ball right say e dey be function. Meaning what must say. And that game a be ma brand and the Isaac no breeder. Because so always this year, imagine the next line I'm no Jinamu Stater. That would be some sort of a pressure for him, particularly a player. Even though he's training, be an individual and they say about Liverpool, no training, but competitive test. Don't forget, Liverpool played about 7 matches preseason before starting the league. Again, Newcastle, I'm about 8 matches before starting the league. And in terms of competitive Abrante and Daddy is a little bit behind. And there's all in the bank kakra. Now say all eyes on Liverpool because maybe I'm here Opta says CA Premier League no Opta Canadian. Why never? According to Opta, Liverpool chances somebody in the Premier League 20%. Now Arsenal toss 2 with 16. So after is giving Liverpool saying the best opportunity of the league, you know. Again, supercomputer say the chances of team B so Premier League, you know, Liverpool gina 30, Arsenal gina 18, and it also say everybody looking at the signings and Liverpool performance of more than they did last season, you know, is expecting Liverpool say this season also Premier League. What I say? So yes, signings no more you know, sad you know, and a signings na attractive. So now Yaba club football returning. What I say? And we gotta concentrate to see. Say the Liverpool shots, you know. Sa no mo de be kwa na. E kiti keso ye na branding ho adwuma ko. The latest Instagram post on the IG story.
Yeah.
And that one kiti ke bebre regardless of the BC bia no. E kiti ke ne de ni di cemented in Liverpool colors. No. I feel so bad for Papa and the Pep Guardiola.
Why?
Kofi Makacho say on one case personally revolutionizing the system no. And also revolutionizing the team not at the same time. It makes Najumani extremely difficult because Pep doesn't want to play the template Pep football now in him no. And the Man City assassin kakra. And then with regards to even signings, any players need be a job it takes time. So it is a whole new Manchester City and a Pep person the year Juma, including a whole new Pep Guardiola from the previous Pep now in him no. And I say a person will sign a show to the Premier League.
Okay.
Now if that works out, you know ever cause I say oh a genius. So to me side be dominate here. But things are proving to be extremely difficult day by day. With regards to he himself, any again new signings nearby, plus injuries are around the Pepsi. Kofi, Pep bought first 3 Premier League games. Wolverhampton if you are Olusutu Tottenham share the way you know Brighton abesha na guso mewa and the 3 matches no Olusu 2 already.
Yeah.
Now he's finding himself wanted, hoping to get his players back. And then look at the latest injury. Abrante and the Mamouche. Now that injury, no, I feel so bad for Mamouche, and then I feel so bad for Man City as well. But Mamouche first. Mamouche, me catch out say media. Me need an so pass the net Egyptian. Our baby tip Egypt for any in the Premier League. Say the most Salah should be Mamouche. Because attack hono. So Abrante will rediscover no now or statistics or more goals for City. I said or check glimpse last season, you know. He will be that great. Particularly this City team. Now wakonye serious knee injury. Now so attack on Burkina ni ne de ko man no e was a Wagadugu ho se hin na. You understand say injury no. Kofi
Anode.
One thing if you anche kra na enye 4 months. Say Man City for year omo first test no Egypt.
Yeah.
And to omo carry out test no omo say there be knee injury no omo flying straight. Wa ba be duru no. And the City for no reluctant. So omo be ma abde unze Man City no omo doctor na Raymond Kugat. Pep ne ye adwuma from time of Barcelona nti we aba Man City say no. Omo be sending straight to Spain. Nti Kugat and the computer be hwe ne nanim. Abeka kire say ACL ana den. But every serious knee injury na no na friend ACL no. But how serious are no? And be me hu man so do abeka kwotena fie. Now if he's going to miss Mamouche for such lengthy months. Again. Ko international break, you know. But I'm ball listen. Give me the list of Man City players. I know me out. Now Ryan Sheki, Opera even one national team. Vivian Chester is coming back. Now no game no cry right now in Tenori. Kofi. You know when the injury was very serious. Now notable player Josko Vadio. He's injured on the home turn. Be seen there. Adokade Kushonov. The home turn. Rico Lewis fine. The money about from was saying he need to be still the home turn. John Stones the same thing. Foden Titi Achilles Kovacic, Nico O'Reilly, Abrante and the other Savino and Umama Mush Abekang. Me Man City fan be munyangui mu on kwade why your place na planning in our lineup starting 11 say ne place na plan from goalkeeping to attack it me first team and yeah. So Kushanov and Josko Vadio Timbo 4 and 5 right now Nori as a number 3 Rico Lewis. These are injured Man City players. Kovacic midfield, Ryan Sheki midfield, Nico O'Reilly midfield, attack Savino, Mamouche, Foden. And the way Pep Guardiola, how will you feel? Again, one lose 2 already. Now Man City next match. On Manchester United.
Yes.
They just said the last 4 games. Kofi in stipulated 90 minutes. You know? Man City intimidation Man U.
Yeah.
Last season, Man U picked 4 points for Man City in the Premier League, home and away. City nya one. Now, Man City next game on Manchester United. Oboria. The next game a Champions League against Napoli. Oboria. The next game a Premier League against Arsenal away. Pagari apa oyin channel. Rest obet by channel. Just oyin channel. And I feel so bad for both City and then Mamus. But it is what it is. Obey any day. Football ye mompa say injury mra. But no of the day no. Only we can. Now no me catch you say Nuno Espirito Santo. Abra a year clear so mo be sake no for weeks and months no. Na minim so mo sake ne ne de o ma pen eminent replacement. Enti yes o mo sake na nche and o mo de Anyi Postecoglou e bae former Tottenham Hotspur manager no o ma man welcome. Now we are starting the training now no ye hu no o ma churo day one say yes the man is really up to the task.
Okay.
After we started doing come after training and or say I love winning things and that's what I want to do here. Or twice so can say or person the winning mentality and about Nottingham Forest.
Okay.
Now this is quite similar to the account of Tottenham, particularly in the second year or GBB.
Yeah.
I had you say I love winning things. Meaning say one give you the time frame, but so be winning BB in the second season so a better be coincide with Tottenham Europa League. Now I think Papa and the other Postecoglou. This is a fair chance for him, the coach, but a huge gamble for team and the other Nottingham Forest. Why? Yes, Steve Cooper nanka a good team no. And no mo kofa Nuno Espirito Santo but no very resuscitate team no. And mo team survive here. And no kra no omo the 17 2023-2024 season. And the coach need to be prayer mo the 17. Now Odeba this season, no. Obabua, even though they were in the top 4, top 5, top 4, Omo be finished 7th. Omo bo Europe. And you see the mass improvement about Newcastle.
Yes.
Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham Forest, yeah.
Okay. And then that coach is no more. Now, TADA, coach need the omo the 17 or the omo free ho. Do omo about 7. Now, omo kwa Tottenham coach last season. Or the Tottenham made 17. Anyi Postecoglou no or no the Tottenham the 17 ti baby and Nottingham Forest edwane no who coach no kofa Kofi men say this is very ironic but quite interesting who coach no makofa look people are a bit swayed away and I say deceived with the Europa League now we J because na me man you coach continue nje da
okay
sa man you line up from the court na sha na Tottenham shop truth is that no na man Crawford referee say he failed at Tottenham Hotspur it is the Europa League you know and a salvage you know Postecoglou failed and he was a failed coach now about Nottingham Forest so to me this Tottenham death 17
no
Nottingham Forest. And this is more of a huge risk, but a fair chance for Ononso to prove himself. Any year will be wrong. But as far as I'm concerned, if we are to assess him, Nottingham Forest upon coach or do 7. Akofa coach or the Tottenham 17.
Wow.
Kofi, Real Madrid. I think so far fans are very okay with the performance of modernity. Not just the fans. So when say Madrid tabloids, you know, pro Madrid newspapers, you know, I started so more nyoma about Madrid. That should tell you say they feel much encouraged.
Okay.
First, AS Dario, say, una defense di Oro. Na say Madrid defense ni a golden defense. Hey. Almost started that way. Defense you could still back him. Hey, almost Madrid could a golden defense. 2 matches and 3 matches. Golden defense. And no more the picture never by here. Obo say Alvaro Carreras, sa clearance bi na obey you know. And a din why say one achi. Now back pan here Chomeni. Now to me, these are the players are Madrid so far must stabilize defense na ba. But problem nene say Madrid golden defense. Kofi why neighbor with Din Hoyce need any problem. But this as say Militao no na man here okay kaka. What I say Rudiger Mai he's injured. But when BM and oho and the team they do golden defense. But if you tell you say Omani J performance no.
Okay.
Now AS Marca Chouameni or say esto moi Felix Konjavi ne say asem no can say he feels so happy because Xavi are improving no Xabi Alonso no we're improving so well and he's happy about Xabi so far no and no omode abetoa now omode ono ankasa plus the national team France at all. Makajo the pictures essence symbolize communication. It tells you about the performance of the Real Madrid no or could repeat here France. Now I feel very happy as well for Chouameni because there's one thing Kofi I have very difficult when it comes to football, even in our journalism line of work.
Yes.
So when you're careful, now from Duma, what happened to me? Sorry, yeah. Sana players be breathing. Ni jate kwa Kofi, who the crazy go Superman chisoma and Opa for Petro enso Fagas ebe for wanim still enso enti the thing is sana players the tie last season there no be anka ba Chouameni more problems back na ye DM expose defense no now this season enko ba bia but it looks as if he's become so solid and aside and on the passing accuracy understand the reading of the game and you must be improving within the short possible time. Now it is in line with Xabi Alonso. Now football Makayo say obi o ha onim de oye Xabi buy no they asked him about Chouameni and no say to him officer Chouameni na the cornerstone of Madrid and the no be officer Chouameni ni Kamavinga mu nyina disappointed. He felt he's going to use Chouameni so well and so far after 3 games it's been evidently clear to the level say Chouameni core national team crown he's replicating that performance and the truth is yes, it is too early to sing praises. But the way he started, if it is going to go like that, maybe he will redeem himself and become the best number 6.
Okay. Edia Madrid. Yeda say, yeda say no. Hussein Adams na Otenega say, I'm not in seminal or the Nichemo na SC Ocean Eba na Utimi Edinidia ama no ya dia kabe fi and I think Komobia Kechebiano Yabamodia etimi Edia Twaso dia ma Akwaaba radio 98.1 live on Facebook Akwaaba radio break. What's a good morning Kofi Tago. What's a keep up the great job done Akwaaba Sports. We from Rabbi Hine the message awadiaba. What say you are live inside Rasgood Babalin Saloon from Rasgood the messenger or the Eba no. What say I am Justice please so say WhatsApp number. Okay, WhatsApp number no is 0242 0242 020208 0242 020208 and your WhatsApp number no. What the first one in the back in it's me Eddie amount. What's a good morning Kofi? What's it may God always be with you with you. Stay safe. Yeah, that's what say you are live from Comedan. So what's a greeting to everyone. Remember my lovely mom. Okay. Masali inside Dadom and Awuti inside Danso. What say is your nigga Opinto Edasiana Napi. What's Akwaaba Sports to the world? Keep up the good work. Watch you live Italy from Pablo Escobar. The messenger on so Eddie Abba and opinion. Yankwe na Yankonyi Diakane and Fro. The tactical man Ochina Bibia Boko dear.
Bibia Boko Kofi Tago.
You say Bibia Boko dear.
Also hoye
Boko.
Edeyamiase. Say she.
Yes, I shall be yeah.
Uko yejuma wa market wa na wa careful. Ngufu bi nso abejuma.
Master Smith, what my report if rewa homfa. Yo, enti o de menya na yawe. Why? Nti o de yenti muda.
Obi. Yanchi etie for.
Obia Joso.
Ena no pay. Na yankanchi obia se Umbra Facebook. Akwaaba radio across all platforms. Yeah, present, yeah, vibrant.
Yes.
Oh, why? Ubeyan community. Inti abrochire phone nyina no. Ye chia mo monitor from afar nyina no. Ye chia mo ye mamo ache. Kofi?
Yeah.
Me literature. Our secondary school.
Oh, okay.
Inti eboa me pa one of the most important subjects. In fact, in my education literature.
Oh, okay.
Enti about pictures. Adie concerning imagery biano. Me were different view of it.
Okay.
So picture in ye. And what the picture portrays, the meaning of the picture. Yeah, I'm very much concerned about that. Since me who picture, I should be able to, break down the picture beyond what I even see. Baby, any baby out free we are saying, Kofi. And a baby and your woe no. It shouldn't be a boundary or limitation to wherever you want to get to.
Oh, okay.
Say you woo crasio. Say you woo here, you woo so, you woo assasio, you woo diasuo, you woo hifao. Kofi, it is not an excuse to prevent you from achieving your goal.
Yes.
Because you on crofoti trofo baby on one Kofi. Omuka baby anu omu free chira wa because o say dey program of heaven. Enti anopa futu an ye dey ma tiefo no obi etie yen anopa ni say mama baby ya wo bia no ensi ukwan from achieving your aim on this earth. Richmond Mami Josko Gavadio ni Luka Modric. Our picture no a Fiebi wasi good. Kofi, this is the picture I was talking about.
Okay.
Now Croatia Eshe Montenegro home 4-0 during the World Cup qualifier games.
Yeah.
After the game, and Josko Gavadio Echo baby a yawu Luka Modric. Edi Luka Modric ni jersey number 10 wo she no Croatia no. Ekwa sensen gate na no. Na Kofi fie Josko Gavadio di Luka Modric ni jersey. The number 10 jersey akwa sensen ho no. This is the birth house of Luka Modric.
Oh, okay.
Sa fie we ni Luka Modric no fulu matetoye. Aha ni ewu Luka Modric. The most decorated footballer in the history of Real Madrid as an American. Player Real Madrid bo work on better. What trophies do pay Luka Modric? Ne hon come na midi.
Okay.
Now Kofi, Luka Modric life. It is in summary of enyemanum. Inspiration, motivation, resilience, war, and ability to overcome challenges. And to look at Modric story, no, the entire be very touching for me. No be otian no pain say. The story is a very inspirational and motivational story. Also be a tien no for foot to be edified in the bone, bra. Now this is the story. Now Kofi. You will look at Modric 9 September 1985. And they were 40 years. Now the hometown baby, if you any see no, Krobi aye from Zadar, Croatia. Now Zadar a village be Croatia. Now the northeastern portion of Croatia.
Okay.
This is the house. Because Modric aye ni fear ni yo. Bra Facebook na be hwe nkomo me di natias ye. And the just na nya better sa. Now, Kofi, Corona you look at Modric, that's Zadar town, and a Zadar village, no. And where the oldest continuous inhabited city in Croatia. A cry of Croatia, ni partner one chabesi and they didn't come and look at Modric, Corona of free from Zadar. Now, among Zadar North, our population is 75,082. The last time we population census population I don't know. Now look at Modric no Kofi. Ne father your friend no Radoka Modric. Ne mother your friend Radoka Modric. And ne father your friend Stipe Modric. Ne grandfather your friend Luka Modric. And Luka Modric na nkasare. Ya de ne to ne nana. Ah, the dini Luka Modric to obey the same name of Luka Modric.
Oh, okay.
Now Kofi. Asemi nyina nie. During the Yugoslavian War, fought between 1991 to 1995. And meaning they fought for 4 years, 7 months, 1 week, 5 days. And sana war no ceasefire ever. Now under Yugoslavia, Socialist Federal Republic of Yugoslavia, omuna na Croatia esho mase. And now Confederation Yugoslavia, Serbia and Croatia. And Serbia for the control Yugoslavia for the army. And in 1991, and Croatia for the imagine say, "Oh, my back, independent country." No more bra. And Socialist Federal Republic of Yugoslavia for ne say omo makwan emma Luka Modric mo Croatia for enti omo ho nti na che say war na ayedai asi no na nya asenketwa now Kofi omo kon for more than 4 years, close to 5 years. 4 years, 7 months, 1 week, 5 days. And a lot of casualties, any losses bebre and a buy. Nipa bebre we Japanese bebre say enti so far Croatia for na. Kofi omo mu ya na omo yiraye. Around 15,070.
Oh, okay.
Soldier for mu ya 6,322. Civilians team mufo so mu ye 8,685 pe. Omu pray wounded people 37,180. And as a result of war, who says a war here, it displaces a lot of people. Nipa bebre etu free omu fie ni adibi okro munya ba bi nyade enna. Kofi nipa omu ye displaced 300,000 Croatian people, Serbian people are displaced because of the war. And if Serbia for no so, nipa 7,113 and omuya no muiraye. Soldiers omuya 2,650 and civilians omuya 4,484.
Oh, okay.
And omuya casualties ewo war no. Now Modric asema ewo war no mu say. You can Modric no ofri sabio awiemfo fie. Enti na wo for no omo middle class. Omo you can say working class people. Omo no middle class mpo. Enti Luka Modric ne papa no oye engineer edema Yugoslavia army. Soldiers wanna kan say ne ayi a ono ne kokora kan na mom. Na ne maame nso no cleaner. Enti answer no bet me take good care of the home no. Omo nyina so omo koye adwuma. And so omo koye adwuma na omo nya obi amfo omo ba Luka Modric emfa nja no enti asa de omo kwa adwuma no a no omo de omo ba Luka Modric na ahye ne na efe ne Luka Modric nsa na ne na no so adwuma oye ne yese oyo ogwanhwani a odi nwan ekosere so ama omo kodidi enti Kofi Luka Modric na Luka Modric edi nwan ne kosere so no no di Luka Modric e kan Kofi asma mi kan ye ha no tu miro so chiresie nti eno na mi di won kobo no Modric na kita tuo no
okay
di nya ball an ka bi soja ni
soja ni nko ya hunter
you got the age of 4 years kita tuo dia
na se mo na so mo di mo tintin ko be hunter nka
be hunter and so I profession you o
se mi ga sa nya adwuma adwuma
bo so hunter the obey yin answer a hunter just one year so dan go be dey be bofo can you can say be bofo hunter can hunter na say wo be
bofo I say yeah that's an encapture na say no
one day papa kwasira so di nwan akwohwe omomo adidi no and wo follow Luka Modric edi nachi and odi Luka Modric edi nachi pe anye ye Luka Modric ne kura tuo yo Ana Kofi Yugoslavia unza make say Serbia for the control omo army no omo ebe tututuo ana omo be ku Luka Modric ne nana e wo sere no so nti abansa no they were being forced to flee from omo home and omo call refugee camp and if you na Richmond editor so no the birthplace of Luka Modric and they were being forced to move away from this house no call refugee camp.
Oh, okay.
And from when niema mu ye den at the man or money nyasa particularly the player Luka Modric in question. Enti odidi muano ana Kofi obenya Dynamo Zagreb boy or started football in term at the age of 4.
Okay.
Kofi one these are some of the scenes and of pictures are ubenya time na one here the air course enti enya senketo a enti Modric no Kofi obewura into football kra no na ne ho nya din no kra skinny stature enti okwa baby kra na coaches no asa omo players na omo ye gidi fo ne omo ho eden no nti Akwaaba bi kro na omo doubt ne talent we wa ko loan e Bosnia yinada o wa ko both teams loan e Bosnia yinada eno didi mu ha ni red and kofa na ba Tottenham oba Real Madrid the rest became history.
Oh, okay.
For Brand Luka Modric now you see in attach this story to football. After say Croatia for G independence no. The first time I'm opportunity the other major tournament France 98.
Oh, okay.
Kofi Omobano no we the least expected country and on wait me ababy or work up na say. Country na omo us ever fem pass o make me ababy papa bia na Croatia because that was the first time oba.
Okay.
Nti Omobano the notable names are no more squad dim Slaven Bilic. Vonome Boban, Davos Sukamo. Na nya sanketua. Na Kofi Ombedu work up na say no. Ehon no mu use sa platform no. E de kire omo nsem ye ama wiase nyina de ko Croatia so. In a sense Kofi they defy all the us ebeyens eniema na ehu during the France 98 World Cup. Ye wi tournament no. Croatia edi third. Omo Kofi no omo player Davos Suka and a winning goal key. It took the eventual winners Team Oji France 98 in the to Croatia. And Croatia to me do final. Probably on very say be on bet magic trophy now. And it clearly Modric Kofi ne story no. So who discuss it from politics and in the early beginning and in Niama of fair mu. Now no na Nigeria abebo na no to ade na chese nka okra ye new free ho. But you see according to you can say UN omumra no say ntokwasi a unu kwan so obeku akwala obi a onye onye armed da ebi obeye obone we yes I afraid be war crime wa commit war crime yes anka ebi a nga we no kran ebi a ye no so ko de na no omoto aso nsan ayi kan say asamando enti Kofi say Josko Gavadio e the picture we akwakosen wa. The meaning is that he is paying homage to a place where Luka Modric was born, and as a result of that, now we be a global icon. I know player bien well Croatia for Bakusemu wabo Brazil Luka Modric. Now you Modric 100 the Ballon d'Or because Croatia. This is a trend the years. You be young for Ballon d'Or. Even though Omuya Pedra Mijatovic mo, Omuya Mario Mandzukic mo, a lot of great players there, but Luka Modric stands tall above every player Croatia for a day a produce. That is the meaning attached to picture now. Josko Gavadio a day. Now Kofi Coach Bakwa ma respect the year pan ewa Africa South Africa coach Hugo Bruce. Na oye coach Bakwa ma follow nache. In fact, me shase hu since 2017. Time anu coach the Indomitable Lions Cameroon national team no. Omo ko Gabon AFCON. Omo to nsa de friend notable players omo boycott to call up no. Andrew Nana no ka ho. Eric Mazin Chopo Moti no ka ho. A lot of players. Bernard Soikoto, Frank Andri Zambo and Gisamo, Mazin Punye, Alan Nyom. All these players no Kofi omo boycott to call up no. Emma Papa we catch there. Cameroon Football Federation Feka football say. They can do it without the superstars. Until Munja so mo pa mo acha so mumra no. The reality is that Kofi Papa we any Cameroon for koye emra na wiase in Africa for any na say ye ka favorite to win the AFCON El Gabona na Cameroon enka ho.
Okay.
Papa we defy all the odds echo final echo defeat Egypt. Eje trophy no. Ho and I start here a two chedima Papa e friend Hugo Bruce because of the remarkable achievement oye. Enti ya the South Africa team name no. Now meaning say South Africa for say any superstars there. But now me with full confidence Papa we muso betima ye adwuma so no. Eni so me ha ade odi twa nam to nkoma me di so eye de asi ye e wo Ivory Coast. South Africa Kofi omo di third. Now omo kwasa tournament no. Majority of omo squad no omo ball all South African league mu only few players spend omo ball foreign from omo goalkeeper Rowan Williams Kaliso Modao, almost 10 tabas Grant Kakena, Motobi Invala, in me food of Toboho Makwena Mo, and in what Zweni, evidence Mahopa, Nayasam Ketwa. Yehu Bola Pape, any players of Mubo local league, Equabono, Ivory Coast. Kofi and there, Dim Komui. So we work out qualify a campaign now. Put him say so ko Grusia, South Africa. In a lead table, no. I got just one game.
8.
So we have drawn far for the first time in more than 15 years. South Africa Kwakobo World Cup nibi. Now go for South Africa World Cup and cherry. Since ever go about
Monkasa host to 2010.
Bemo biem. Ba enu kran bonu me so say yan mo podi host to ya. Ngabe din so mbetuma ko bobi.
Yeah.
And then in Group C, South Africa was 17 solid points plus 8 goals. Team no di na chi Benin and South Africa 3 points. Into 2 matches na aka no. South Africa nya 1 win and a draw mpa dande. South Africa World Cup. Now the papa ni hu ni say 50% of South Africa squad now. Obi omo ba Ivory Coast no and omo ni ho. But bibia nyan sesai.
Okay.
Bibia nyan sesai Kofi. Na no a game against Nigeria no mbo wan no. Only Rory Williams, and a senior player. And a boy na branch from Toboho Makwena. Amuda yem penifo Kofi. Omo ya part of the old squad na eni omo ka team ne ho.
Oh, okay.
And then omo right back. Kaliso Modao free bench na ba ye ne o start Zuko Ndunyewa. Uko left back Abranti efe no Samukolo Kabinini. Kofi se obo 4-2-3 enti the double pivot na Tobo Makwena ni Abranti efe no Batusi Ubas.
Okay.
Eni mo Abranti efe no Nkota. Maho Nkota. Oni Abranti efe no Sifo Mbule Orlando Pirates. Ana Abranti efe no Oswin a police. Also Orlando Air Pirates. In attack, sa kwa we Lily Foster no. Ono ebo Bailey anano share Manchester United. Nura one the only player obobo air the foreign.
Oh, okay.
Go groups why there. They say he's the oldest coach on the continent, 73 years.
73. Wow.
73 years. The oldest coach on the continent still an edumana papa ne ye no.
Esoni.
Idea e was through ye pa.
Okay, yeah, that's it. The tactical man Ocean say anopi Abranti Luka Modric watch na say why? What I say one ka henchiro say bia won ba na e say di wotutu na sisa no omon ka henchiro why? Na what say I truly love your analysis on the best all of all Luka Modric. What say your sports is the best of all time. We from Akwaaba Adipa Princess. Until analysis na is we are free Abranti friend Luka Modric na say yebo abasa nti why are they dancing. What's it good morning Tago? Was it this is Don Sipo inside Achimota 7. Was it please Hussein Adams give us some more updates on the Real Madrid. Thanks boss. Okay, Pinan or Diamano. What's it watching the show live from Kutre number 1. Keep up the good work. Greeting to my mom, Amabadu, the Yam Seller, Ajay, Okada Urada, Maklili, the Tau, and all Kutre number community from Great Mugabe. The messenger. And a P. Also, Eddie Abba Ye Eddie Fro. What's a good morning, Tago? I'm watching the show live from Sunyani Berlin. What's a good work? Greeting to my mom, Ofuriwa Agnes, and my man. The Kusu Ato, Jenny Yadas, away from Crown Eben, messenger, or the Eba Yenono. Na Ian Twaso, na the Akanasu Yanquin Fro Yeba. Na yede fisemno atwa so what's say I'm enjoying the show live and declare at I have Mim Airport Champion Kofi Tago more fire Kumasa Santo beat Brooklyn Chelsea at their own backyard. Okay, you greeting to Kojo Space Yasma or Yibo Boatin. I'm my lovely father, no joke. We are a star boy. The messenger or the free I have Mim at the Eba. What's he greeting to all Madrid fan? Hala Madrid from Pilato Dion, the messenger on also Eddie Abana no Pia and also yet me a Eddie Efro Eddie Amao na Yantwaso na Yenwe. Na the Asaba Sisiano na Yin from. Was say and who say, do you know one thing I even hate about Tottenham Hotspur's former coach? Was say he don't like making changes and they make me lose my 17,000 Ghana cedis bet last season. I nearly poisoned myself, sir. Why? Don't see. Some yes and it's wrong go Young got on the prayer. You also would you call you 17,000 Ghana cedis. Now we are money.
Now be soon no miss work to a bia asem. Plus they do a bit of mutrimi. Some better on mutrabi. You Kwasa Akwa Avantoni. Yanchene better. That's
all McLean. Yeda say ope prepaid power ne bi ato a bomo de be piemo e Akwaaba radio ba onsabetimi akebia no prepaid power ye network ne gina ne naso enti onya ba pa na ekọ nya de ese ba kwa sign live ya tentente do na vivre etine man for pian for dabi brasisi na bejo prepaid power de bedu no na ready oni ni team no ha o mejo feso ama prepaid power no onsatimi akabi na fridge doctor donto wasemi nkanche sebra o fridge no oba ye be repair kama 8 dem emfa na babia wo wo de na so be frɛ ye ne ye nkwara no ye betu ye kanaba na djuma no etima be ne kama 8 dem fridge no wona wawa ye spray man nya mo no ye betima ya motor ni na asai motor ni fufra baby siso ababa djuma on kasa woni etimi agye ho o condensate na asai oba ye de fufra baby siso ana amfesu motor no mo gas na asa ye ba be sa fele ne kama 8 dem wo se wo deep freezer no ana fesu o fridge na enye djuma ye no wo de ne se obe frɛ ba bibia wo bia no se wo fie dwo wo nyumam wo de wo te nka sesiana friend sesiem I was 0556468154 0556468154 and 0503603426 friend obejo so na no ana unique bender construction was in cancer say e riba bend house na cat na bi awasiom say riba installation no ba e betimi na kama etimi dem da de bi ana say ye jechire wo fie na wusi no odi kwachem say iron rods na abrosa na say na tia no yen ana say ye ne mechechire kroma o ma je atumi enti wo san wa hwe wo fie na wusi no na wande timi amam ye fabrication na February enforcement ebi awasio bridge bi na pese wusi bo modern be bridge na betime sini kama edema em found cars akese ni load akese kofa so nya dia ebu ogumda wasemi nkantel say industrial construction ti pillars asona ana iron rods no ni nyina no ye betimi aye hodwuma kama edema yasa kofa unisex ultramodern salon ediaba em found a trace star pe bo modern be kire obekire nko de be yu ama ho fatimi adadi wasemi nkantel head and color be na pe bra be kire sporty ways na pese anasampo say dreadlocks ni nyina ba ebetimi ane kama ediama obehu ye e obrekum dom akwanso he pon junction ope ye wo filling station to obedu ono na nana dujemfi one yijin omo ometimi ajo feso na adwuma no ometimi ane kama ediama e ya frefre no afre 0246 416662 and 0208070165 ofra yebetimi ajeso kefo so Akwaaba enterprise osemi nkancha sebra na dansie na mapapa na bejo dem na nsa pepepe fiebra no ayebi cement na pe chance de board dance na pebiato na se dadon de board dance na pebiato obenyebi dadon na ma wani bi from 1 inch cut 5 inches no obenyebi atom ne ma bi tsa hibalo na pe say over frame glass awura na se body wise na pe say ya sharp na se headpan say ya pickers na se padlock agese ni goma nyina no ne nyina obenyebi e de free aswem wose ye sini contractor ni wonya danse na ma ade akwa adwuma de ma obia ahankwa na so ba papa no nsabetimi akade nyina obehu ye brekum ala wakwan so yeni Akwaaba radio ene wadan krum eya frefre no afrem 0542034967 ana sample 0242020208 ofra ye bejo so ne ma no zetimi akebi ocha so nyame gas cooker ana fe ne fridge service so min kancho se fridge na se no bo mode de pe cha kwan ne fa bedan ye be repair kama etimi de ma e begina ne na so ama nka so ne etimi age motor na se motor re fufra be abesi so mo gas ne na sa be sa fele ne kama etimi de ma e wona wa yen spray man nyamo no bo mode hu ye na enye ne kama emfama ana fe so cylinder no gas cooker no ope cha kwan ebetimi asese ne kama edema obehu ye obrekum ye ne masahisa motor repair ND enmetwem aya frefre no afre 054933 2007 0549332007 fra ye bejo so ni abo asese lovely second enterprise so semi nkancha electrical appliances there so sign one hwa na ofie no eja kotum bo mode ne pe cha kwan ne ye nyo feso ne mo na cables ne mo papa ne bi ne ba ko wa yawda ne se de be fie no odama so bi anyway say eba wafa what semi nkancha say wall light na be say for light na socket no obenye bi electrical appliances bi ti say standing fan ceiling fan obenye bi awa so ye fufuo machine pe microwave na sample stabilizers no ne nyina obenye bi obehu ye e wo sena say yeni methodist asoro no ND and mehwem aya frefre no afre 0557 042971 0557 042971 fresisie na yenye oso na yembo na no ana mat ansu enterprise wasemi nkancha sebra na beje mu say ya no ne de ana fe so local one obenye bi say soft drinks ahodo na pe anwa na pe amano ne de na fe local one obenye bi na ma bi say sardine na pe say spaghetti say sichire samina tomatoes ana say mackerel ne nyina no opebi etu akoton ana say opebi akodi a ne nyina no down ne kopie mo mat anso enterprise obetimi ajo feso na won say timi akabi obenhu e obrekum central market or adjacent Jansen Paris no ya frefra no afrem 0535339143 0535339143 fresh na yenyo so na nyama sentimi ko so kama enfamam remedy dental clinic was in Kansas say wan dwuma na ye bra ye behwe wanum na ha obi etime yi sa ha no dey from osiri ne entu ne mfa fufrinsi obehu ebetime atu ne sesini kama etime da mam pampa bi ne fro no ba ebetime moduro kaka bi na ba onum ebetime yi ni nyina etime e dey from osiri in Kansas say obehu ye obrekum ye ben main station no ye ne wan field bank ana wadan krum Monday to Saturday ana ye adwuma channel so na pa no watwe bi no num ni fa na yapon ya frefre no afrem 0531279503 0531279503 fresh na yanyo na no ana aras moto eno bia yeso kwa moto no obenya na fofofo mbotena so moto na ye tono nya de se enfo what's me nkan cho say ye TVS moto bi range one bi obenya bi so say ZT 125 na pe say apart ana pe what's me nkan cho say no sada nchen say ye mapoka rock na pe oba nsabeti maka bi edifra so say ye praga ana fe so moto sa kenya no oba nsabeti maka bi spare pass papa no ope bi ato ba mo da be piem awa yakate na enyu fe so na ye mo ye nemo papa ne bo so SF obehu awa kra kuma Santa Crade, a friend of friend 0557 775893 0557 775893 fresh na yenyo so na yemo se de bia wo so de mapano wo sabeti makabi e de fra kacha omanyina e kan bi na anope wote yenka se de akodiem sem no ye de e down afisam no ye be jase e de Africana man penyin his excellency John Dramani Mahama enu a okobodan timekosha nsentrofo na nkomodidiem no na omo ekobusa no ze ise woka se studies ahodo bembo bomode so pobetimi asi na regent na ise omo enibi no motimi etuana mo na omo sese timi akabi se de bia talent no Ghana yensa betimi akabi anya bia no ahonsam san na ise akodu na no na Ghana man panyin enu a okoja nsanchiro bra kwahye ne kode man no wode nkyeremu se edi ema sempo omo etuana mo ai so mo hwe ne se de mediama ewobi ewo takwa no Sports Minister Honorable Idi Kofi Adams ajase I said drum in a face so ho estimate nya no o ma jase I say mo ye Ghana man penyin his excellency John Dramani Mahama nna central for jam no the first person what the etudwane.
With regards to stadia, we promise to build stadia in all the new regions and the regions that don't have modern stadia. So as I speak, the Ministry of Sports and Recreation is doing the design and the costing for the new stadia. And Upper East is one of the regions that has been captured to receive a new sports stadium. That also is under the big push. What we're doing is Takwa Goldfields built a stadium, a standard stadium for their football activities. And I was surprised to learn it cost about $13 million. When government of Ghana has built stadia, it costs hundreds of millions of dollars. But for those of you who have gone to Takwa and see their stadium, it's a standard stadium. And I think it takes about 5,000 or more, or is it 10,000 people? And so if they could build it for 13 million, government too should be able to do same. So we've asked them to find out the architects, the designers, and everybody who did that stadium so that we can replicate it in our other regions that don't have a stadium.
You we and then Sema Ghana man penyin his excellency John Dramani Mahama no oku chance and for na sports caution echo edimano no anu ya I say oda ko nti omutu na mo said omu si e watakwa no regions I say omuni bi no ometimi asibi o che oya wiema hu zampa takwa de no omo de $30 million and see government go be sibi atimi bro over $100 million and they say ko ba say go face for the sibi na say etimi fa ne pa be 10,000 na say omo de be $30 million na see dia I say Ghana etimi nya bi sports minister na egu so utu anama we and then Seba Ghana man penyin ode atudwa na Honorable Kofi Adams say sports minister and anu a one central for edin komo na mbusa ne say ye coach Otuado I say ya man 4.5 years contract I so edwuma dem man no ya bo 8 months so ye hwe ne say work up no Ghana ebetimi akobi Afcon entimi akobi so far say na say coach no hu ne mode fofa and o chese baby oti so kan so coach Otuado ne mode board na di I say qualify say egbe ani Afcon na entimi an qualify no se ko base o kase ne modiba so ne nia na o chese ono sports minister no na be bi o te ai so wo ye na adwuma na adwuma no nim na adwuma o chese coach no enye owa obusa ne so bia to cast my phone so mo fa so bo no bo me wo dem gi to my phone so na so for eno kire say coach no niaman ko yi.
National teams that today after game 8 are very comfortable that they are going to the World Cup. As I sit here, very soon AFCON will start in Morocco. Is Ghana going to be there? We watch on TV. We have not qualified for the World Cup yet. We still need a win and a minimum draw to comfortably say that as far as our group is concerned, nobody can overtake us. So we are not sitting in a comfortable space at all. So if I tell you that I am impressed, then it means that I don't know my job. I am not. There's a lot of room for improvement. And when you meet the coach himself, he tells you that he feels he got this one, not his. He takes blame for this, he takes blame for that. He's identified this. People may ask, for how long will you continue to be doing post? Because you sometimes sit on tenterhooks. Last game like this, it was very hot.
You we and then summer. A sports minister honorable Kofi Adams so they atuja enochi na what say Black Stars players no otuamoka in CDC nya dollars na isi odituamoka nemum se mo from man mu na se bia na no e culture ade e ho no mudi dollars nya de mudi CDC no pediam no omo etrai e ho dollars e de mamu nemum be duga na hade a say $5,000 na isi omoja omo de ba CDC mu na omo tria e de mamu nti Black Stars players no enya de omo tuamoka in dollars.
We don't pay the players in dollars. We pay them in cedis. The only time they earn dollars is when they are playing away, because their per diem is what is intended for you to spend there. So that one you are paid on tabletop and you sign. So that's the only time they get paid in dollars. Otherwise, they are paid the CD equivalent of the figure quoted in dollar terms. So no player is paid in dollars.
You we and Nsema a free sports minister honorable Kofi Adams Rakati Eba and Nanopi Yadibi down Akwaaba radio 98.1 Shannon so say Ghana Premier League no is a card day na ye best start season nyambo da watching 7 p.m. Accra Sports Stadium and no hands the folk what fie na one Hoho United na omoda akopim so Shannon say sample na no before the betuja say happy hour no anyande a isometwam enti ye den a ebeba na omo chese nyame ya adobada watena Ghana man panyin His Excellency John Dramani Mahama watena wabawo Accra Sports Stadium wono ene isibako grisi anyambo a liga da watena ye start no dendeni no nyansam kitokra na Shannon so se nya ono nko na ise ekọ nipa ba ko perform wona so ba ko tonyum hono Stone Boy wono ba ko tonyum nyambo da watena e Accra Sports Stadium chira no category game e wo hom a ise no has folk and for the team Aroras no omo ene national under 17 side no mo de bepem so omo boss ama gine wi a Shannon so non so brem na has folk omo ne Hoho United na omo bomodia etimi da pem so na no ana coach Masiu Didi Dramani head coach Edemaphobia and Sancho for needing come on Mbuzan say nyambo league no mo na mo start you money Hoho United na de pem so coach so far nyama mo ti say Edema has.
Our goal is to try to compete, adversely in all the competitions across the structure of our football in Ghana. And so, going in the early season against Hoho United tells that we need to package ourselves strongly and stay consistent and more sustainable in terms of all the competitions of the year.
Coach, you've worked closely with both new signing and existing squad. How has the players adapted to your system during this preseason?
Bonding is one thing that we really cherish. We try to do so many aspects that will help us to try to find the bonding. Now it's difficult for you to know who is a new player and who is an older player. All that we have is we have Hasselhoff.
Hoho United is known to be a tough side. What are you expecting from them? How are you preparing to counter their strength?
They have always been, and it's a very organized side. They come with some fairness in terms of some new recruits, so it gives you the idea to know that this is going to be a very tough encounter, very uncompromising, so you need to respect what they bring.
You we and then some coach Masidi Damani what they are tuja enochi Ali Mohammed wano aye defender Edema has so wanyan ntie say we for ne ekasa na omo ekwa no wa nyame adoma da ochira no omo kwa na omo de beto aso de ama omo se de bia e be tenten e di ama omo.
I think so what for no more you go yeah say carry to say mo kwan no wa so kasa no mo kasa fa wa ke what I say kwan say be stand am mo kasa we stand contract mo bi no be tin come Friday na dey o mo angasa no mo hu bibia yen kasa bebre mo kan na ya to media no so tie dey am bo Friday ye twen o mo agro no form nya kasa kra kasa en frama what I say Phobia masters.
You we any the free abrante Ali Mohammed. Nagache so eba don semino. Yadi amount and anope ewa Akwaaba radio 98.1. Na coach Karim Zito, head coach at Makotoko. Nyami Abdoma Saturday oba kruma wani brekum Chelsea and the Pems no and ombuta coach. The coach never to say Ed Makotoko no and coach Karim Zito edin say Edma.
The only problem we had was after the season we couldn't have the opportunity to rest. We are ready to play, but how people will be expecting it to gel, it will take time to play.
The new boys, what you were expecting when you first saw them, that they can help the team, you have them, coach them. How do you feel? Are you impressed with your boys, and what should we expect from them?
Individually, they are very good, but in terms of bringing them together, it's what I'm facing now. I think this week we started talking to ourselves. We go to the video room to analyze the team together with them. So I had a meeting with them on Monday, and then everybody came out with what is his problems, not in terms of, but playing problems, the way I want them to play.
Difficult game away. A venue that we've not won. Brekum Chelsea. It's difficult. Do you see it the same way?
Kotoko don't have a soft game. I remember when I was also playing the younger clubs, anytime they see Kotoko, you see us matching towards Kotoko, doing everything we can do to beat them. So I told my boys, the way you prepare against Kotoko when you were not in Kotoko, like the same thing the other clubs to prepare, the players to prepare against you. So the game is very difficult. Moreover, according to history, Kotoko don't easily had it easier over there, but there's always a day in your life that can change issues. So we still have our confidence and hope that we can do it.
You we and then some coach Karim Zito, head coach in Makotoko. What are to Janochi and Mbujane say is over face coach Samadu. I so near good coach is an issue Ed in the for and Yabiano coach now Babijama Seni see okay at their farm.
Everybody wants to beat Kotoko. Every coach wants to beat Kotoko. That makes Kotoko work so difficult because there's no easy game for Kotoko. So it's like you can come all out in us. So we are also ready, getting prepared for every coach because football is about moment.
The number of goals that we scored throughout the season, which was somewhere 38, and you have 4 attackers, that is right, Kwame Poku, Morifin. If added Morifin, you have Albert, and now the youngster Jordan Emisa. Have you set any target for these guys in terms of?
So I tell you, we sat together, we think together. It's not only normalized that scope. So we set the target that the only thing we have to set, the only objective we have to set that defeated Kotoko is to win the league. Aside that, nothing else. So since we've all agreed, it means everybody has to be at his best.
Coach, I know all the 18 clubs, coaches, they are under serious pressure to perform one way or the other. But beyond that, you carry a different pressure. That is being the former player of the club, wanting the club to win every trophy. Supporters are in, waiting to see 3 points at the end of every game that you play. Are you ready?
When you go through the coaches of today, I'm not the oldest anyway, but experience alone can win your game. And I know the club I'm in. I was successful when I was playing because Kotoko is not a club that can succumb itself for any other result apart from it. I know they will talk. All what I will tell them is they should be patient in terms of our play. Sometimes it will come and then it will go. Because we've not started jelly. It's a fact. And that's not an excuse for me to go off my target. My target is to win the league. At the end of the day, what matters most is to win the league.
Are your boys ready for Saturday?
Yes, they are very, very ready. We are very, very ready. We are still in camp. Everything is going smoothly. I'm already praying that those who are injured should be okay before the Africa.
You we and then some coach Karim Zito, head coach at Makotoko, or they are tuja. Na referees manager, Mr. Alex Cote, or just a referees now ready for GP or Yamia Damadawachana and start see our memoirs.
As far as the department is concerned, humanly, we have done everything. We have finished with everything. I mean, your medical for referees, your fitness test for referees, your written examinations for referees, your course for referees. When in your mind to say so once we have media from the department media, we are ready. Last year, Premier, now there were 30 referees. You know, I did some catch them young referees be able as support. Now, the support, it was not for us to use them in the Premier League, but it's for us to slowly and gradually expose them to some games. Yeah, you see or more in some Division 1 games and also in the FA Cup. It was FA Cup semi-finals. It was a catch them young referee in the Kudi. So we still have that fight, on the list. And then we have reduced the number of referees from 30 to 28. The main reason is that we want to create more competition amongst them. Then we also promoted some 2 referees from the Division 1 and 1 assistant referee from the Division 1. In the course of the year, they were able to perform very, very well. I think those 2 boys did so well in the DOL. That is William Agbubi and then George Sojourno Efa. So these 2, we promoted them from the Division 1 to the Premier. And then there was 1 assistant referee, Augustine Afo. For the Premier, we are looking at 28 referees and 28 assistant referees.
We and then some referees manager Alex Cote, what to January was that the message Edima referees? This we and they see any message or now Omofanquenya is a club, so I am Humboa.
The clubs have prepared very, very, very well. And so what we told the referees is that this time it is not going to be a joke. All the clubs are coming in very, very full. So we as the referees, we must also go on the same tangent. I mean, we don't want after every week matches, the story will be on referees. We want that after every week, we will not have anything to say about referee. Until we are referees now, please, we will sideline you. We have told them that. We will put you on the eye. So that at the end, 20 now we think that they are going to be good and they will work to our satisfaction and we will use that 20. So the 28 now we have told them, don't think that because you are on the list so you can just go and do anything that you like. We are going to monitor them and we are going to make sure that they work very well. So we have told them that they should expect very high standard of football, and so they as referees must also put up a very high standard. So that is what we have told them. And we share from the top 4 any of these games now. Obia take story there on refereeing. So we are expecting that it continues. The country officers say every week we will have a review section with them every week. And when we are doing the review, now say yes, any link, now you do not even join on the link, we sign you. So it is not just going to be the normal thing again that we have been doing. We want to hope, say, they will live up to expectations.
We and then Sema Alex Cote, one of a referees manager, they come what they are 2 Janano. Now, Rakchama, George Seja, and also best referees, Ebi wo ha o me wie pre-match pe no makodidi enti de na okodi no kwana okodi wa hwenkwane se de bia oba akodi no oyemu enkutu na nkofa ha obi emre basa na wan hwe a na obody boys so ba koda na de o park ne so no na akwa bibia onto obesere
se anapa mostly say kwa ye pre-match ni wi a o wet me di fufuo but be careful about the soup, the type of soup no be no what do you have it depends on obia ni sene ne yefuntie go obaka so me di heavy food a ebe ha maju because when you know say yem ko 2 before match na it will bring trouble. So we are careful about Ediana, especially on Magdays in the we are extremely careful about Unquire, Unquire ordinary free. Sometimes you are very careful about what you take. And son, because you did after pre-match by 11. Ever do better to Nina, so you have enough energy. Because when this is you need energy to run over there to Mika. You can eat, but it depends on you. It depends on what you need, but you know your stomach and sana wako. Mr. Meme said that, but mostly, I would say no referee will agree say or Kochebi and sana wako because how will you manage to interpret the rules? You can run. You have difficulty. So Mimi who be that I've never for all those years over 35 years Mimi who be say you could match house David. I never that one has never happened anywhere. Or because I somebody
you we any day free about you don't say the Emma and no also Ghana man penny says John Dramani Mahama sports minister and a chief of staff. Omo the Omokata Babadam say fini the Omokatin omo entry almost go to Jagu from omo mesin is omoniska. This time no say omo kodi match na wi answer is say omo jomuzika no omo say omoniska to omo sere aban ne mram na kana is say fini the omo no na omo entry ani nyina mfa mom.
Yes, sir, I don't know any system. They say, let me use your medium to plead with the Chief of Staff and the President of Ghana, His Excellency JDM. Say, the referees of Ghana, football referees of Ghana, are pleading and reminding them that the petition we sent, we are pleading. They should look at it and get the issue resolved for us with GFA. The issues are there. And because of that, there are certain things the National Council of Referees Association have decided to put a hold on so many things because they have a lot of things, a lot of issues on the table. We can easily call members to order to do one or two things, but we are still keeping quiet because you don't need to act in a way that they'll ask you questions that if you knew you could do this, why did you bring this to us? We know clearly to go. I am telling you, some of them are saying they don't have money. We the executive say yes, you need. But the thing is that remember they are human beings. So they are human beings. If you are owing them, they also owe people. We don't do that. They can't talk. What about
you we and sema George Seja wano aye racha man nkoma wodi atu dwane no sha say sports minister Mali after some Mali match we no breakdown so what me e dey aba bububum I see budget already na no boss so say amanta I see e dey kobo match no na aye $483,600 Ghana dollars any sika e dey kobo sa match no budget ya I say na say estimate FA4 di ko no na aye $814,150 na what tete ni wanyina free no sha no say sample spend $483,600 and sika na no match ay boy e wa class sports de wie no ye win match no ba e good no sha no sample 18 clubs and coaches no say an example for it my shisha e don sam ye dem Tijani Abdul Rahim Bashiru wano ejinamu edima Hoho United saso ana Masiu Didu Damane Hasefuk new coach no ana Feso Ahmed Ibrahim Fati wano ejinamu edima Swadro Oblast wano from Egypt na bae saso na Frimpong Mansom wano so ejinamu edima Bebiani Eagle Stars Sylvia Aristika Doma Ediana Stars Kasim Mingo Kansi ejinamu de Nation FC Abdul Karim Zito Kotmasa Sante Kotoko Wenfe Domon ejinamu edima Dreams FC Stephen Desmond Isa Butri wano ejinamu edima Betim United ba Seyford ejinamu edima Kwando Heart of Lion saso na Christopher Eni Samates ho ni so Tanko Ibrahim Mediama Sporting Club Nana Kwaku Ajman ejinamu edi ma Vision FC Samara Bodu Brekum Chelsea Nurudin Ahmedu Karara Bobo Kuno ejinamu Abdul Hanan ejinamu edi ma Young Apostles ni Odate Lamti ejinamu edi ema Mami do match ha you Omo Achro 11 Wonders Football Club ana Afiso Augustine Evans Adoti ono so ejina de Mabasaka Holy Stars we any coaches makwa ko dunwa twa ye hwe nim se league ada watena start no ometimi abegyinam na ometimi agina touchline abodwuma etimi edi ama ye clubs we any dey froba e don sem no ena no pe ye de Makumasa Sante Kotoko omo ne Afaloto ayi se omo sign contract ayi se for now no omo aye new sponsor e de Makumasa Sante Kotoko we any dey froba e don sem no ene anope ye de ema e wa Akwaaba radio 98.1 has folks the afternoon say ene bibia go tra new jersey no omo pantuma na ebia liki omo chese we ni has jersey season omo se ne ene is official hwe nim se mperefo betima pantuma na dia asa liki se eye no ana sa nye no ya hwe sempo jersey no nsem sen ena sofa etie yemfa nsem ni si sia no so se yenua obra tv ya obra ko sapon adwane yifiase Uzen
Kofita o.
Say bana has Jesse Aliki breku Chelsea Jesse Bena Monson be she e dey share season as.
Ye dey liki.
Ye dey nyen liki e. Is la hope say e na bibia go through.
Ibiti.
Na dey na Jesse. Ah, that you. Has dey no won no. Unyam yo be da kopa ontoma.
Kofita o. Mo Jesse aba.
E da binya mai.
Mo Jesse mai. E o we.
You mugu say ye.
En me tia say our China. Mo Jesse say motofin.
Da be this time here China na ye to agent in Africa.
Okay, mo ye free.
Agency ye South Africa na deba.
Nti in free South Africa.
Oh, you say no as in commodity ambete ye no. Like we said na say like we said na be dubrekum.
Nti Jesse no Ghana na say.
Me say from Noah nkomo e different South Africa no. from South Africa. Like they said, they
just almost send you no send
Jason and I make I say like they said
never communication and the based on that next almost send you no send
yes almost send it to hope is send there
yeah me sabe almost send you I just say Jason no more your friend is saying so answer na do Jason you want more template different prototype no mo obi.
Oh yes. Many a chasso. Oh, sir, it's a good for that one line. Yes, yellow nana. As a brew in them. No, Titi, listen to me, listen. And somebody be our Kamasa Cabini. Say, we now say Jason is here. Now, we are better.
We are not talking about the material na esomro. Your prototype or how say design way. This is the JCI design in here.
And the man gas here we has for the omo we no and then almost some pound to ma. And they we have a pound to ma.
And they has pound to ma.
There be omo almost then is so. And then say leaky. Na yen leaky as
Matthias
yen leaky and to pound be real ma. Ye.
I don't know most just am pound to ma. And I am to be.
Yeah, then you ton.
Nti munim some to just I don't know pound to myself be.
Na nya de nyamba de be da pound to ma. Na say pound to is na so pebi. Na ko secretary to na kwa nya bia.
Yeah, just at the agency. But we just at the agency. No there other important matters. Dey be si bia Saturday beba.
Minimum.
And Saturday mo dey say net na be.
Team. Minimum. So when you can see bia ko pound to no you wadwe so ko pebi ato ko secretary to na se bi ni wa. Obeka na just about pound to my man. No.
I said no.
No.
Yes bia. Mama got some chop. Mama mo. Oh, iPhone for omo launch omo Apple 17 no. Here be asa no mo ye no. Omo launch no man catch so. So who pay bia to it will be available on the market from 19th September. What I say? Do wait my pre-order. And the attendant say, "Wait, my for Jesse want to man. They will pay bia to next month."
Yen Mugana yenimo into the interview.
Confita go here.
Yenimo.
Yeah, say. Yeah, they say. More problem na yenimo on the issue that da ho because ya think a house airway but they be ya think be come Chelsea airway and the case that they for house I say the be leaky Chelsea en leaky and him that you know but no matter what Saturday be versus here
yes eh dey be Jesse me wa ya pirate to mama boy ko you do yango
Confita go Sports Minister Naka very interesting assembly. Now, me whether winning bonus ne per diem ne ade no, it's in dollars and in cedis. And I think it is the least relevant topic of the whole discussion.
Okay.
But first, Utuado. Me per minister ne boldness no, and then the honesty again. On your double standard. Asem na odi kan say, Utuado no, on your okay with the performance no. Me jina wow. And me am somebody Debi ana say me ya de ya me hwe future no Ghana for bebre sebi omo dwene omo kuta Indomie approach immediate success na ebi enne ya ye share match na niji aba nti the referee say bigger problem awaits us and yes about the workout qualification no me catch you say enye team coach bi or the team qualify by Premier League ene ye man to aso coach obi we Division 1 or the team be qualify by no be coach in fact national team ni team here coach bi or the team be qualify ko worker bi na to na bi na ma sa coach no ene coach and even if Otto Addo dey qualify it is not enough guaranteed say the money mon so ya ni a say on fine work happen minister they say no crapa say he's not satisfied he's not happy he's not okay with the performance of Otto Addo again ubebu say adenti and as a minister that's what you okay Otto Addo te and then as a multi as a minister no decision any veto power again he explained what I say it is say me and oh yeah hesman and I made me nantwi abro say hwe mame aban the only national team do ama GFA and then che say unteki GFA no mfo nso asem into consideration and is obvious say una nantwi na de ama Confita go na una ntwe tu si Confita go de bia o ma na ntwe na aduane we na nipa no hwe na ntwe ni fi se na se de we ma na ya sometimes we tie nipa no so hwe mo ano what I say ono so no opinion because wa ma na feel relevant be de na amanage ma na yi edi yenim Aban stance there has been clear from day one.
Okay.
Say Abaya nka Otuado okọ. But GFA ni insist say no matter what it should be Otuado.
Okay.
And Aban na edit sa leverage na mo say okay. You better ma fa mo decision ni bi. Musu better ma fa your decision. So based on that, o de musu Otuado and stay. What was it? My biggest disappointment is say nipa no obon kan there. On na we say nka onya the higher say with regards to your appointing code because on na ni bottom bet ma kire say yemfa we anama yemfa we metimatria meaning what ma say but ye nim the cat ye hu a on ni FF4 no akofi ye da form kura Otuado mre bi kura ye the coach bi call AFCON Chris Hutton these people including a team manager on ni coach ni na ekọ nakra na e ka kire say na ese AFCON mpo ye Otuado mewa and it tells you say they even sabotage in a way Chris Hutton we come for pam no Cote d'Ivoire in a way even though you're way I'm out to Dubai now the Messiah na buy no AFCON qualifies here and one match we failed to qualify for AFCON because do you know what that AFCON now young qualify no the kind of happiness that's taken away from Ghanaians man for the joy of AFCON and they other countries, you know, someone discussing World Cup qualifiers now. In the horizon, there is an AFCON. I'll be any was to say, saying I Morocco for. Say it's now time so move focus to say AFCON no mu hosting the ombe. Now Obia Morocco born no on team train post AFCON no crab chance because they are participating. What I say? Other countries in the train African Cup of Nations. Okay, first and then can nay AFCON. Yewura AFCON yi aka kakra na AFCON na eba so a Kobi nka samre ya start a countdown no
yes
nka ya betena ha Morocco ba AFCON wabo say waji mienu ni players o dey bani coach say ahead of AFCON preparation ye Cote d'Ivoire ba AFCON Cote d'Ivoire me defending champions o ma ye say players o mo dey bani say na ya ka Ghana ba AFCON the last time ka ye bo Ghana anthem nyina wa ha ni ya chirechim that kind of joy countdown in fact euphoria the opportunities of people on nyina has been taken away because yentiman qualify and nay I say we team nya de o CAF Champions League I wouldn't say munya de that we team bedru semi final e ko no na bu say say CAF Champions League ni de emu de no Bregun Chelsea ko bi no kuro ni nyina da na emebo a at the time no na o ka bro chire Champions League no asem kra okroma obi antie because Brekum Chelsea bought CAF Champions League countries no more participate in Tanzania Yanga nom Simba nom any those other go and check the way for CAF Champions League CAF Confederation because consistently they are doing well and sometimes when you are deprived from something the joy ni ade na take it away from you no until utimi duru ha and me for coach when man fire qualify for AFCON no World Cup no me say Akwaaba comment o me post and say group ni nyina dey na efo because Senegal ni Congo no be bi o mo na Madagascar Central African Republic Congo Chad wenum oh inti ye dey no kra no enum po no 3 points dem o 2 matches bi da why ye di agora e betima ye sesini inti dey kire ni say coach no even though betwi dey qualify that would be good. But it does not necessarily mean say qualifier on them fire nko. Yes, say the sports minister na can many na yadwe. Now can be about the GFA. We will talk about that later because of time. Now Ghana football no at the end this Mahama government the kind of efforts any idea or more try to push to make sure a better reviving league is so great. Of course the kind of investment Sikano Modisha League the last time we calculated the spendings on only the 18 clubs and it was amounting to $3 million for just this season. Account in every club 1 million Ghana cedis equivalent 10 billion Tetiskano at the start of the season to the level say every position win Abenya say 15 billion area 10 billion no. So winning the league is assuring you Sika say
win Abenya 20 billion
20 billion area 10 million which is 30 billion and if you win the league with them cry in fact I think apart from one the least one yes kakra Benya say 2 billion
2 billion
and the yes small money first no 2 billion wow league glow time no nya no recently cry before we now what Jili Gunya say?
Now Onya 5
billion. And then Unya who participate Unya 10 billion. Now chief of staff, majority leader, sports minister, Mbelanche. And I think a year particularly looking at the strategy, they say chief of staff mobile launch is sad, you know. President Mum Eba ama the opening day of the Ghana Premier League, no. Yashasi, House of Folk, Ho United, and I think a man league in a new face. There's a lot of work that needed to be done at FNanye. It be a promotion, it wasn't done properly. Because still, as I can me, I say league neighbor chassis, Kofi Bebos way, promos way. Me say artist keke or be launch album. Ubonsi was CC Bebos or the system regional capital single artist. And this kind of visibility things, and I say come here promotional materials. Ne so, I think as I'm promotion baby again. Some are buying this case, they should tax the class. No more active professional. Or monsu promote to league because who JD promote to adeni ya own promote to. So they should be taxing the class. Ninyi na come with fine. Ade we say we yense say we Kotoko. Omni brekum Chelsea na bomwa. Kotoko coach no ya press conference.
Yes.
Chelsea for mo dey we.
Yeah dey. Already TV3 for the ka be yo mo.
No Mr. Wa. Enkomo na ye di no ti ase. Coach na ya pre-match press conference. Mo dey we.
Ge be ye ne.
Yeah, damasi. Nti say ba ni nyina promotional materials for us to talk about match, you know. What I say? For us to discuss. These things are so great in attempt to promote the league. It tells everybody say the kind of effort that nyina ye putting in, no. I mean, everyone yet me bring back the love. Everyone yet me drive the fans no passion and enthusiasm, no. I'm on me about pack and I'm a So there are a lot of things that needs to be done. I mean, who listen now more releasing now. Na akama asem bi da ma me say repeating it. Unim say we are 20 coaches 18 no. Yeah. Obi ani ni team interestingly. Say wa bobo so nti.
Yes.
And won hia say be bobo so. Ye na ni majority of the coaches apart from new teams no. Now, Oko La Liga website is here ya. Obo shame say open players or ma register e La Liga. On be you all the list regardless. And nimpo ye Kylian Mbappe mu no. Omo no 1 week salary to me bo Ghana Premier League. What does it? But Oko say here ya everything is there. Inti adenti na say class nimpo na mo say mo mfamba. Oko FA site we say ye be league. Brekum Chelsea players are more register from 1 to 40. Say
yes.
Asante Kotoko 1 to 40. Say ye publish. In fact, including the technical team.
Because I 2 seasons omo ye be.
What does it? Good. And say ye publish so that we as a media say ye discuss here. Ye nim say Chelsea register we, one register we. Goalkeeper away 4 and 3 omunie. We mu ye. If we do that, what transparency, what promotion, some in terms of say go back to history. Because say the last 4 years Chelsea players on registerable league we are. That's why magic. Yes. The last 3 years we are. And these things, you know, it doesn't help.
Okay.
And this FNL release this kind of coaches because some coaches the teams are register and the FA not certified. It's in the FA not publishing. So on the FA website there should be a catalog.
How many lines there?
Huh? Made the credit what they might for the meantime. Even what registered players. Also, ni na publish. Me feel say nka class no kra no. Class na umutie wuntia. Yes ah. Nka mo ampo na so mo publish in respect to fans because fans ni nim players e wo team mu. Wo so me hwe match. And the fans say class no kra nya. In the FS attempt to promote the league. And so ko FS site all the participating class 18. Waboso Asante Kotoko. Yi list no players no technical team. That's why mo register wo hu. Waboso Brekum Chelsea bi. And you all the registered any BBA. And it's a old for BB about Chelsea. Old can be about Chelsea. Oh, you're well informed.
Mate, let us say
add that.
You, that's it.
Yes, go fit go. Usain, baby, Usain we no. Ma minjina sa asem no so na min congratulate Aduana Stars. O my ade. O my beautiful presentation. O my release. Plex no more register omo nyina omo register 36 plex omo na omo dey bebo new season no na say Richmond the better so every player bia ni jersey number ni din and omo dey ato omo site ho is it Martin dey say afa ai uze ni nipa wo so mpai Vincent Madresta say so on the be handle omo social media aha enti player bia ni jersey number yes any din you register on Kwadia and Ediana for Yamo Mabasu. They have done very well. Beautiful. Beautiful. They say no going to go. I went to appetize Obianka League in Ashas here. Gregory, JC number 60.
Yes.
Masha Wood Inusa one. Yes, and one Dawson. Dawson can be notable names in EB. Mishak she 19.
Yeah.
Bright. Right, I just number 10. Sam.
Okay. 9 no.
9 year Emmanuel Mafu.
Yes. From a DBS too. Yes. Your turn. Prince Anane. Yeah.
Na Sapon so be say.
Sapon no 7 years in the national.
Sapon see Ronaldo.
Indeed.
What per say? 20. Kofi?
Yeah.
I like the effort your man penny and I aban no. Eddie Ghana football no mu, and the intention is that they want to revive football nankasa. God, this is the major product of our football in the country. That is the league. Now, you see, I did my say, I have me pan here say, I say, because of the incompetence of Obimunti, amu you swear no man, your man penny, you who rough dodo. Say ye ba be league ano ye be bo first match the be league ano man pan no me da ho
ada okoye boni ana
government man pan ni nyo bi ase ehunu wo ba bi say o
nna me say okoye boni ana
o mu be ko bari ye kire say football ye onkrofo ye de football na mo so mo nye amu ji hu sika amu ji hu sponsorship deals akese ni ade ye mu ade eye ni e bo democracy abroad yan fa no say ni de no e so man pan ni ba eye ni ese we ni akofre we ni akofre mampani ni na na so yade mampani ni ba say be ya e be twe do ma be di league na chi say Kofi moye promotion kura mu nyanye bi
I don't think the president's campaign is about supporters.
It
is about the league na league na enter a new paradigm. What I say bibi na esi e no mo di we be landmark ndo mampani ni de na be mark a new era of Ghana Premier League. Means what must say? They say Nigeria government they invest in Nigeria league. Ghana government they say so invest in the league directly. And the Omampanyini Bayano, he's coming to give us statement. Henceforth no, and no na ebe gina so say the new league na ye remuni. Means what must
yes.
Until that is it. Instead of say, oh me hebi keke, he's coming to announce a new the NTR. Abind the says for us to see said this is the new Ghana league.
Okay.
Yeah, I understand, but maybe I have say Kofi. Say yeah near my year Omampanyini presence in here ho to near my year
okay
yeah publicity ni ye ni ade a ni pa adwen be ba so now Kofi is otuado de yes say o strike into percentage maybe 5% of Ghanaians ni we interest otuado say you maintain no and dey obi anim but the fact is that baby ye gina say sia no ye gina ye ye kan nyon ne de share qualifiers na say obani about 2 games
yes ya ba ko ne alusu ba ko
na Chris Wuti awe ne ba ko Mali wa we
yes
and ye lusu Comoros
Mali match no otuado ne de be start
otuado ne de start here ba ne lusu ba ko
we ne Madagascar na face Central what is Comoros
ne Madagascar now ye ko World Cup but be na see there if all things be equal the possibilities that Ghana be qualified also but Kofi coach na odi here kono obi any interest wo mu
season
so kwa obetima ye bibi
and World Cup na ekoje
no but we should go and make impact say that I kono enkoje yes ye betima age but ye kwa out to say we didn't just go and add to numbers
o dey ekoso some massive 48 no
sir na nti die ntia o kan sa
but ye team ni
no ye kwa na ni sa nkomo no
tie mna bi atwam na ye kone ni san komo no wo mna nte bi se esie apia mo lai mo kambo na no komo pe World Cup no bi akoma nya bi anko no
go vie I understand say that now generation no
eh friend say kudus mu
mebo that generation meba understand say Senegal squad na omo wa omo ntimi anje AFCON no ene die yo mutinje and lose say no
na so mo say
better than squad no mo de AFCON die go vie not all the time. And Brazil and Brazil to me produce 2002 some players in the beam.
No moon produce but team still are.
But the fact that won't mean produce some players in the beam doesn't necessarily mean say won't mean be won't mean make impact be. But what I said, not all the time I be a golden generation. enye da bia na obia golden generation da bia na akofa apia muntari esiem na de be mfanto ho but I tell you say currently on the continent your peers no Kofi we are one of the best teams that have to quality of players oba yen compare oba men compare yen fa Egypt yen fa we no apart from bia Morocco Ghana super equally better materials and the problem now ba be coach no kwanya coach ni the methodology better fam our bit system biama players net ma bobo na bo ni ye no e ho na ba be problem no go ye kan wo bokudu so ni we mu omo ba ha omo toto papa so no but they are performing on my club side majority of players no more blasters is here no omo bot top 5 European leagues
omo coach tin na omo perform on clubs
yes the question is I don't know how about how ye ba ye be frɛ ho ye be frɛ Richmond ye ba ye be frɛ ho ye be frɛ Richmond ye frɛ Baba Sadik BBC ye be frɛ Baba Sadik and the blame always lies on the head who or she wears the crown
no omo ntino omo mind ye
no but who coach no
ntino omo mind ye
no but who coach no na we right call up because you don't get things right. What go flow be on no.
Many of players now say over me that compare that nations here I say Kudus Muni one omo right.
Where South Africa na me come on say me
omo pa control omo de krumu na omo tena.
Nti South Africa majority of omo players no bobo e wo ho. Na omo perform na wo say wo superstars, wo global stars. Omo top league in the world. Omo ba na omo ntumi ma. Then the difference becomes the coach. And I don't tell them anything I say. So obi what quality players no ntimi more. No obi share any players or more di no mutimi ba. Why near the abaso bono man? Yeah, because a coach dey players or more still team do omo why are there? And you understand? Say players you know, Kofi omo patriotism is very questionable. But the fact is that who coach na no coach no ye ko we ntimi qualify nkobo AFCON ibi. Report no de be dia na newu. Report no
the come on take some decision bia amwa no ye
coach na dia to say niam mu ho ye ne amwa enti coach na dia de na tuma
omo ka chance say obeto asa gitum
obeto asa on gintum this one gentum dia enti dia otu ado kan no Kofi so dia otu ado kan no
what kind of person one aye enti on aye enti
say ye dey ato so say wa kunipa na kokko to kwagitum a say no gwa na chese say ye pam no
say we punishment be honest omo de ba ma
asebeti so be na beti Kofi meda case de onya gitum a so nte
we nya kuma asem
we go be call up no mbese mbisa ho anaye
wono a
nti sa we
ba woni efini na ye say efini aka say next time call up ye nya coach nkwa na ye
but I strongly believe say coach bi o nim de oye bi a call up ni input to kwan should be more than 70%.
Yes. Some best suggest them.
And two, scouting no. Say nye santo de nya Ghana na do we be niam afrafra. Nka if president nko onko scouting so onko so
scouting so kwasira obi na kwasira obi scouting.
So kwa no no. Say sunu ni we ni na wan kwashi o mo tie tia so mo tini. Ina ki mu ina wan ko wan fa lupra nko.
Yes, Kofi.
E what me gas man here pa.
Be on mine no Kofi.
Bibi abako there. You. Na ne mama ti say.
You go so.
Na wa she cool heart soldier for ayi church.
Anyway be Akabeneza say anyway be I say this guy say
oh okay.
Anyway be this guy say mo kakra because I am undercover.
We undercover no. Oh. But I dey say video so I would why here na say for no.
You go so here. As the case here na dey kan me be ma Hussein. I have a reason.
Okay.
It will be na working me ya you are my bum to me because of I did a measure say Akwaaba me nsanka. But you call me, talk to me, tell me, we need a discussion.
Man, so kakra.
I mean a discussion now. Yeah, so yeah. Because you don't know where the way no. I've seen say me Chelsea Lokum Chelsea, Madam Roma, me release videos no. Oko United almost Chelsea.
Yes.
They are also doing
the same. Yes, some ko Bryson from Sweden as well.
Yeah, me say Kofi Sam na mabonte no. You say no say me bisa man for when me say league match across Saturday.
Almost so many say league matches across Saturday.
Me.
say only me din komo na me ka sem kire wa fan said it na because I
say baby e bobolo who players on bobolo and then they asked me say born na china na Saturday so they are not even aware of even that mobile that should tell you say promotion no quite enough.
Okay,
because here can say I think say Bekum Chelsea communication team can do better aside one come your being is original one fan say we knew or when you can also go to the other FM stations. What you say? Kofi Kasem 70 bones ukura 70 bones. And like this year can be a program. I say almost see a big boss near the day. We say Shatawale be back room one near the day. And now as I say a TRC say a Jumano Bekum Chelsea. Bekum Chelsea as a football club. A big project. A project is super. Anya we know the entire management team of the Chelsea who say the Biano as never benefit. As I say going forward you find your money in holistically serious. When we coffee your mama for thing case be baba because so if your sons are buying this cababe room no me say minamna coffee many jig look I don't know why I like local football so much. Catch someone for say over stadium Tueska now me call baby na we say your bobo and bisa players ni bisa baby a training no bisa say I didn't players moko pack amun Tueska see players nam say who play akroya say chinanko be Bekum Chelsea na yentua oka what will you say so obeka say yentua oka into so adwuma kakra akoye no ko Tueska say dey be sapon nom any players say see a kind of birthday and so benya bibi ko what you say na also say obra so na edu so na yentua oka yeso betime make case am say see yentua oka ko what you say ko problem no say ko fi your publicity about our local league entirety ni na no we are there from kakra see pejam minu no modi kan niema bia wo say Manchester United ni ade say you best start the league no you are season ko enko wie no ma show mo no ma share next season just no use no last but one match no more use no Kofi sometimes let us accept the niema bia any embracing some ya na wo ne den e ka kire no and ya dini nyina ba be shema niema betimi akọ ya ka kire obi as a Saturday Bekum Chelsea any Kumasi Asante Kotoko 3 p.m. 30 series 50 series according to Oben and Anketi and Penifo no they have on Saturday obi amra and Oba Park so oba bra nebe Tueska me yesem na the players dey be complaining say yentu amo kanum ni ade na ya me ya oba be Tueska tu the appropriate amount they said ye be ya ye better ticket amount na sika na code ye ko uni say sika bia uzen usually sika amount for tu and gate omutu a enduru the actual amount no ya enko box no say as you 30 na ko 20 they are unaccounted for say no uni ni para ko say we compromise to ko tu ya na said ye be a club no betimi aka bi pa bi dia den e dia chro mo minu no maka bebre weaknesses in the doors so niema bebre dey undoings of I will say Bekum Chelsea no at doors this year but nyina mo I think say from Saturday go you know da akoko be ba fia ba be da be bon Jesse will come out bibia ba abontino bibia timi we are expecting a very good football in the weekends
that's 0242020208 0207573003 kakrebe nyumne ye ba cause no ebe mo na etimi akoye ni misra oba entia no de menya cha open na ye koye ni street na nya afi na yisi o chewi Christian good morning yentio
menti ade but na ya post for the fusi your birthday
yeah wenti be ya man tienko
na mo ti amudi Shatawale no be ko Venus mebo a e pete mi bi sa se Bekum be ba habi because the class post do Kumasi Sports Stadium amount financially Moses no mu what you have here Bekum Chelsea no be teams na be ho bom na so amudi Shatawale ko na supporters ni boom
yes good morning hello good morning okay one on entimen ka ma yemfa 0242 enche na yeyi birthday na fra na dwobia betwa so dia ma Mr. Obaso na ya pekunti na o me yedin komo good morning yes I yentio se pointio
yo mami chawa na tena piga po kozi ajabo jana bibi amna do ma die league ni sapio ya sapio na chance ko piano woni sangu na ko kupa kende yini
okay me that say good morning
morning go vitago
yes sir e ma sentio
Kofi Yami Shama. Yami Adama weekend. Premier League Ghana is not. Please, yes, not last week. It's not the league. No, we can 3 points. After the 12 years,
okay.
I'm in.
Yeah, that's it. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. When you?
The MS Continental.
Yes, you.
The Basoboda and the Mamma, the catcher, Basa for the say, is your court, you can about a mobile, the nice. It didn't trust me really much in Queen.
Okay, yeah, that's it. I don't paint you.
No, Mama, you go not by money paying. So I go into the one, phobia, you be a mom, and crying, and a year or so. And what did the money, anything ransom, I know. I go born quaggy and not get trippers. That's it.
You, yes, yeah, that's the last caller. Good morning.
Is
it Vientu?
Could somewhere.
Boko eat you.
You best say what I'm paying for. Number Sunday, you did the country because I'm taking a semi-final. You will see much happy. I can be as a woman that I'm much more. Okay, the best of the boss is to move from Copa with those Papaya, Emra.
Yeah, that's it, Papa. That's it. Yeah, you babies in every one. You are quite nimna and waiting on the akane ya twaso. Now, we a friend akusika and your birthday from Oma, me a friend mama. More you if you want to see more and I would dine our able to come to the fans say Yamfa Akwaaba Radio. So now, yeah, so happy birthday. And akusika Jui never do birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday dear. Happy birthday to you.
Yo, anti akusika de na afina ezede anti akusika ene your birthday happy birthday enko emfa emam from omame your friend mama ye wo yem fi eho ana isi mu free na dina on able come chat fans yemfa Akwaaba Radio so na ye so happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday dear. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, anti yentwa so na enyu gifti henewa asamwa papa asamwa ayisi we Barcelona fan kese mo contractor ene gifti henewa asamwa birthday nti papa say ene wanya 8 years pepepe happy birthday enko emfama gifti.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday dear. Happy birthday to you.
You ene Isaac Adu Kofi, see you, Edma, as for Freezing Food, and a birthday. And see you, happy birthday, and quite infama, if I Akwaaba Radio, Sonia, with a princess, and I go for Mount Content Roma one day, a brand new with the see this to be when you come and say, Mr. Isaac, I do see you, Edma, as for Freezing Food, happy birthday, and quite infama.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday dear. Happy birthday to you.
What's the idea?
Kofi Tago.
Yeah.
Opening Kessia, Eric Asiedu Buedi,
Kejua,
my friend Kejua Nankasa, Deputy Head of Sports Multimedia, and then I would that now Kofi or your nipa say, and true brother, true and true brother.
Oh, nipa. Obi anonymity.
Anonymity. Pa.
Yes, sir.
Na Kofi, it me nana simwie.
Ah, na say dem dey modru. Yes, o hwepo. O hwepo no wi na e wuzampa wa ya dem man your yema na so ani.
Oh, so many. Kofi in simple terms no nyame nhira no. On train na hiem. O mie ni nyuma no no man sika bebre.
Amen.
Na omo na ho ban. Inflo how ne asane bia muntimi gina Akwaaba sports team no Tago, Mr. Bona, Hussein Adams, Obey, Richmond, any tactical man Ocean. Ye yina no, ye jina sports team na nemu. We she Eric Asiedu Bodi Kejua Nankasa. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday dear. Happy birthday to you.
You, and then aye PM. Birthday. One for Kofi Pipra. And then Kennedy Kofi Pipra birthday. And to for happy birthday. And ko emfama. Yes, let's say Nyankopon. One more. Na omo ahonde. Na onyi o how bien emfiri wakwam. And na kwa wa wudi wo mie so. De si oni subia no offer. O ma ne mrem kama emfama. Pina na ese unumie. yenim de oyɛ from ahomachen announcement ne nasefo and Akwaaba obusuan ne nasefo ne nyina no yɛ enti ofa from director so be last person I say wo efiase yemfa fidie so na yawe so happy birthday enti ofa kofi pipra chiwi na baby obi birthday no na fedi.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday dear. Happy birthday to you.
Yedi see up next DJ Jovia. Nyame adwa na nyumre be jare yakibia bomode etimi dia ma yento a.
DJ Jovia.
DJ in Ghana. DJ Jovia, the mix master.
9, 8.